Emirates is deeply disappointed with the outcome of today's vote. Regrettably, and in the face of untold misery, this Council is unable to demand a humanitarian ceasefire. Let me be clear. Against the backdrop of the Secretary General's grave warnings, the appeals by humanitarian actors, the world's public opinion, this Council grows isolated. It appears untethered from its own founding document. What is the message we are sending Palestinians if we cannot unite behind a call to halt the relentless bombardment of Gaza? Indeed, what is the message we are sending civilians across the world who may find themselves in similar situations? Mr. President, the disappointing outcome of this vote will not deter us from continuing to implore Council members to act and bring the violence in Gaza to an end.
Yet again, American diplomacy is leaving scorched earth and destruction in its wake. Colleagues of the current US administration, of course, as our experience shows, it's hard to expect common sense. We have no illusions on this front. However, an absolutely exceptional situation has come about in which we need to act without blinkers on. Colleagues, how are you going to explain to your own citizens, hundreds of thousands of which are coming out to protest in defense of Palestine in American cities, if once again you block the demand for an immediate ceasefire? How are you going to look your Middle East partners in the eye, who today are collectively asking for you to support the UAE's proposed draft resolution?
It needs to be pointed out that condoning the continuation of fighting while claiming to care about the lives and safety of the people in Gaza and the humanitarian needs there is self-contradictory. Condoning the continuation of fighting while advocating prevention of spillover of the conflict is self-deceiving. Condoning the continuation of fighting while making every mention of the protection of women and girls and human rights is extremely hypocritical. All this shows once again what double standard is.
Despite a rushed process and lack of appropriate consultation by the resolution's authors, the United States engaged in good faith on this text. We proposed language with an eye toward a constructive resolution that would have reinforced the life-saving diplomacy we have undertaken since October 7, increased opportunities for humanitarian aid to enter Gaza, encouraged the release of hostages, and the resumption of humanitarian pauses, and laid a foundation for a durable peace. Unfortunately, nearly all of our recommendations were ignored, and the result of this rush process was an imbalanced resolution that was divorced from reality, that would not move the needle forward on the ground in any concrete way. And so, we regretfully could not support it.